Once upon a time, the Almighty has just created the entire universe, and naturally he was tired. So comes the seventh day, and he has a nice, well-deserved rest. Bright and early Monday morning, he looks down on his creation and begins to smile. But no, something is wrong. What could it be? Aha, he exclaimed. I know just the thing. And who could argue with him? After all, he was the Almighty. So the Almighty sent his angels to earth to distribute intelligence, wisdom, and just so we shouldn't get too swelled ahead, foolishness. Go forth, he said, and scatter these blessings over the world. Be frugal and spread them in equal portions. So much for equal. Wherever this is landing is going to be one foolish place. Hardly seems fair. Anyways, I'm sure the good Lord will make up for it with common decency. It's the village of Helm, and therein lies a tale. Right now, the good people of Chelm are preparing for Hanukkah, the happiest festival of the year, while a mamzer, a sorcerer, is making a golem to destroy them. What is this golem? Better you shouldn't ask. But since you did, a golem in evil hands is a big, fierce creature. And ugly. Wait till you see. But fortunately, a young orphan boy named Aaron is coming to live with his uncle Shlemiel. He's a clever boy, a boychik with brains, bravery, and chutzpah. Oh, wait, did I mention? He also has a goat. Is it enough? Can Aaron save Chelm? Hanukkah? The world? Ay, poor Chelm, poor world. Ah, there's Aaron now.
Well, Zlateh, now you and I are both orphans.
I see my village slowly vanish from sight. Remember, remember the way it shimmers in the afternoon light. Remember, remember, and so I fill my mind with what I leave behind. Who knew today would find me journeying, journeying? When my journey is through, though I can't foresee what's in store for me, still it comforts me to know wherever I go, I can always find all I left behind in my memory. And so whenever I'm low, I'll remember home. I'll remember how Papa helped me get the alphabet right. Remember, remember, and Mama always came to kiss me goodnight. Remember, remember, I'm sure as I can be, they're watching over me. Right now I know they see me journeying, journeying. When my journey is through, I can always find those I left behind. They're a part of me, and so whatever I do, they will help me face what I have to face. So no matter if I feel a little bit scared, I'll be well prepared, ready for tomorrow.
My brothers, Shlemiel, our beetle, is finally going to have a son.
Sarah's going to have a baby? But how does Golem know already that it's going to be a boy?
Our leader Golem in his infinite wisdom is never wrong.
Shlemiel has 3 girls already, but his nephew Aaron just became an orphan, and now he's coming to live in our village. I hope he proves worthy to live in our illustrious Helm.
That such a wise place as this synagogue should house such foolishness.
Oh, Zlateh, I wish you could talk. I love you so much.
I can talk. It's not my fault if you can't understand me.
Uncle Shlemiel and Aunt Sarah will be my new parents. I wonder what they're like.
When my journey is through, though I can't foresee what's in store for me, still it comforts me to know wherever I go, I can always find all I left behind. So no matter if I feel a tiny bit tense and a little scared, still I feel prepared, ready for tomorrow, ready for tomorrow.
Aaron, turn back before it's too late. Oy, too late. Such a crazy mishigas. The entire family was in a frenzy preparing for Cousin Aaron's arrival.
Your nephew's late, Shlemiel. It runs in your family, doesn't it? And you too, girls. Hurry up!
What are we gonna do? Stop pulling. Wait, ow. You're hurting me. Ow! My hair! Mama,
Let's see now.
Oh, tangled. Push.
Oh, what would you do without your mama?
Pushing me.
To them, Aaron was the first and most important gift of Hanukkah.
Aaron is here.
Come, girls, your cousin is here.
Aaron, welcome to Helm. Did you have a good trip?
But look at him. He's nothing but skin and bones. Ah, my poor little darling.
Come and meet my daughters, Aaron. This is Dana, Dina, Donna. No. This is Donna, Dina. No. Well, Aaron, you're part of the family now.
Thank you, Uncle Shlemiel. Thank you, Aunt Sarah.
Oh, you brought a goat. Good. Her milk will wash down our meals, and we can make cakes, and we can make cheese, too, and,
Zlateh hasn't given a drop of milk in a long time.
What a pity. No.
Then we'll just have to sell her. Tomorrow you'll take her to Lublin. You should be able to get a few groschen for her.
Can't we keep her? Just for a little while?
Oh, one day more, one day less.
Aaron, try to understand. We're not rich, and now that you're here, we have one more mouth to feed. As a matter of fact, Shlemiel, you'd better ask Golem for a raise.
Yes, my treasure. I'll think about it.
Let's celebrate Aaron's arrival.
Shlemiel was eager to take Aaron to town and show him off. As beadle, Shlemiel was an important man. Not only was he responsible for waking the men and calling them to prayer, he also kept the synagogue warm and clean.
Sender, my friend, I'd like your finest shoes. A pair for my nephew, Aaron.
You can search all Galicia, and you will never see as classy a cobbler as me.
They seem to be a little, well...
A detail. No problem. It's nothing. Wait, I'll fix it fast. When shoes are made by Sender, they're made to last until your golden wedding and way, way past. Perfect!
But neither one of them is straight.
Everything here is crooked. Why should the shoes be straight?
And you'll be walking tall. You'll be a credit to Helm.
If you can walk at all.
Tritle, my friend, I want your very best. A handsome jacket for my nephew Aaron.
You can search all Galicia, and you will never see as tip-top a tailor as me.
It seems to be a little, well...
A detail! It's nothing! Wait, I'll fix it fast. A jacket made by Tridal is made to last until your golden wedding and way, way past. Beautiful!
You don't have one that's a little more normal?
Everything here is crazy. Why should the jackets be normal?
You'll be a credit to Helm. You'll be a fashion plate. You'll be a credit to Helm.
If you can stand up straight.
Schmendrick, my friend, to study, my nephew must be able to sit at a good, sturdy table.
You can search all Galicia, and you will never see as clever a carpenter as me.
It seems to be a little, well...
A detail! No problem. Wait 1 minute, I'll fix it fast. When something's made by Schmendrick, it's made to last until your golden wedding and way, way past. Perfect!
Isn't there one that's a little less wobbly?
Everything else here is wobbly. Why should a table be steady?
You'll be a credit to Helm when you remold it. You'll be a credit to Helm.
I'll be a credit to Helm.
You'll be exactly like us.
How true. How true.
You'll be a Helmite. True and
Now comes the sorcerer, a real no-goodnik. Such misery he's going to make just because the villagers don't give him the respect he craves. But he's going to show them his power and make them pay for their insolence in a way they'll never forget. A golem he's going to send to destroy their village, and before Hanukkah yet. Oy, gewalt.
A golem. A golem is living proof of the power of its creator. Now then, how to make a golem? How to give him life? Some earth and clay. Earth from a virgin mountain, molded with running water. And the power of fiery flames. Golem, rise up! Nothing? Oh, have I forgotten something? Where have I gone wrong? To bring him to life, follow instructions in the Book of Marvels? For centuries, this book has been kept safely in Helm? What? The Book of Marvels? I want that book. I must have it. I will have it. Helm. Curses. The Book of Marvels is in Helm. Ah, that silly village full of idiots holds the secret of power.
Wake up, Golem. Wake up. It's time to go to shul.
Good morning, Shlemiel.
Oh, good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Golem.
You're doing a fine job, Shlemiel.
Maybe one day, Aaron, this will be your job.
Sender, hurry up, it's late.
Get up, Tritle.
Ah, good morning, everyone.
Hey, Shlemiel! Don't knock so hard! What kind of a sugar beetle is this?
Ow! Cinder! God save me from mending clothes the way you mend
Uncle
shoes.
Shlemiel!
Your tongue needs
Is this how it is
bridle.
every morning? What a crazy job!
And honor. What is that? Chopped liver?
Here's your bread, nice and fresh.
Oh, Seinfeld, I forgot to wake you again.
So you'll wake me during the prayers.
Ew. It's soft and soggy.
A detail, just a detail.
Now go and take it home with you, Aaron, and don't eat it up on the way.
It was nice of Shlemiel to take his nephew along and show him our way.
Does he know that Helm is the wisest village in these parts?
In these parts? In the whole world!
By the way, Gronem, my nephew's arrival is causing a little problem. I'm a poor man, and my duties as beadle of the synagogue
Which
of
is a
Chelm-
great honor.
Oh, yes, a very great honor indeed. But I'm only paid 3 groschen.
He wouldn't dare ask for a raise.
With Aaron now, I have 1 more mouth to feed. I need 5 groschen a day.
5 groschen a day?
The council will have to think it over.
In Helm, Gronem's word was law, and his infinite wisdom unquestioned. If they only knew the disaster that awaited them from the innocent pages of the Book of Marvels, they wouldn't be making such a big McGill of a few meager pennies for Shlemiel. Or maybe they would.
Here is my decision. Shlemiel should marry off his daughters. Then there will only be Aaron and his wife Sarah. And so he'll be rich.
What a brain!
Congratulations, you've astounded us again by the solutions you devise.
I'll be rich!
Our little village is the envy of the kingdom, for the sages it supplies.
And as the wisest in the kingdom, I'm undoubtedly the wisest of the wise.
You're the wisest of the wise in all the realm. Hey!
I'm the wisest of the wise in all of Helm. Hey!
What a joy to realize you're at the helm. Hey!
Solomon's heirs are we.
Men of affairs are we. The wisest of the wise. The wisest of the wise. You're the wisest of the wise in all the realms. Hey!
I'm the wisest of the wise in all of Helm.
What a joy to realize you're at the helm. Hey!
Solomon's heirs are we.
Men of affairs are we. We have the wisdom to unscramble any problem that may possibly arise. Why, you can ask a foolish question and be sure to get the wisest of replies. See before your eyes the wonders of the age, the sages of the sage, the wisest of the wise.
Aaron! Where are you? Ah, Aaron. Are you ready to go? Come now, Aaron. You know very well we can't keep her, huh?
Yes, Aunt Sarah.
Aaron. Take these biscuits with you. I made them especially for the journey.
Thanks, Aunt Sarah.
You won't forget what I told you, Aaron. Don't get lost on the way. And don't take anything less than 10 groschen. Hmm?
Goodbye, Aaron. And come back soon. Very, very soon.
And think about us.
Poor Aaron. How could he sell his best friend? Take heart, Aaron. Remember, Aunt Sarah said not to take anything less than 10 groschen. Maybe no one will offer more than 6. But Aaron wasn't the only one on a mission.
Die, Golem told me I'd be rich, and he's the wisest of the wise. I'll be rich, and Golem never lies. Boy, I'll be rich. Oh, that Golem is an angel in disguise. He's the wisest of the wise in all the realm. Hey, and the wisest of the wise in all of Helm. Hey, what a joy to realize he's at the helm. Hey, I'll be rich. I'll marry off my daughters. But now I must find 3 husbands. 3 husbands worthy of him. A detail. Just a detail, no problem. 3 husbands, that's easy. Wait until they find out there are 3 girls here in Helm. They'll be lining up by the dozen. The wisest village in Galicia. Oi, the dowries. I have to provide 3 dowries. And Golem said I would be rich.
The fox had heard enough.
That's a lot of mouths, and I'm just a poor beetle. Yoy.
3 daughters, huh? Well, that's news the sorcerer would be very glad to hear. Perhaps if he could conjure up 3 husbands, Shlemiel might be foolish enough to make a trade for the Book of Marvels.
Don't be sad, Zlateh. Try to understand. Uncle Shlemiel and Aunt Sarah are poor. Besides, you'll see. You'll be happier with your new owner. You mustn't sulk, Zlateh. I don't like this any more than you. Hey, wait for me. Oh, my poor old Zlateh.
Excuse me, young man, but is this the road to Chelm?
Yes it is, ma'am.
Is there a synagogue in Chelm?
Yes, of course. In fact, my Uncle Shlemiel is the beadle.
Thank you, my child.
Yeah!
What a strange woman.
Strange indeed, young Aaron. Stranger yet is her scheme for the poor village of Helm.
Is this the village of Helm?
Yes, it is. Have a good day, madam.
But wait a moment. I'm a matchmaker, and I'm looking for 3 brides for 3 young men. 3 very rich young men.
What? Oh, God, you have heard my prayer. Thanks a lot.
Please come in. Sit down. My master has heard of the great wisdom and intelligence of your village, and desperately wants to marry his sons
It
to
just so happens that I myself have 3 beautiful daughters, well educated in keeping a kosher home. But it's impossible.
You probably want to see what they look like. This is the youngest, the middle son, and the eldest.
They look really fine, but I'm just a poor beetle, and I can't pay for the dowries.
My dear man, tell me, have you heard about the book?
Oh, so poor.
Of Marvel.
Of course. I'm the beetle of Helm.
Then, in exchange for these 3 fine young men, could you lend my master the book? Just for a short time.
I can't. You see, the book belongs to the community.
No book, no husbands.
Only grown is allowed to consult it. But I'm afraid of Gronem's temper. He doesn't like lending things.
Give me that book.
Maybe I can offer you something else. Let me see. Oh, yes. One brochure, you see? Don't be...
How dare you oppose me? Tremble, beetle, before my power!
Looks like a storm.
I am a feared sorcerer.
Nice to meet you. What are their names?
What names?
The names of the sons you want to marry off.
You fool!
The names! The names!
This is no weather for a Shlemiel to be outside.
A storm! Come on, Zlateh. We can't stay here stuck in the snow like this. Oh, Zlateh. Get up! Please! Please, Zlateh, get up! We have to find shelter! Ah! We'll freeze to death! Come on, Zlateh! Look, Zlateh, a haystack! We're saved! Hurry! Let's get inside!
Look what's doing out there. And poor Aaron is out in this weather. And Shlemiel, too. This is no weather for a Shlemiel to be outside. Oi, it's so heavy. Could I use the help of a lantoch?
A lantoch?
A magical little imp who helps with household chores. If only they really existed.
I exist! I exist! I'm not a fable, not a myth. I exist. I mean, I exist. I'm a lantoch, not a ghoul or a ghost. And I happily offer my willing assistance to the people who need it most. Chopping wood and carrying water. I am worth my weight in gold. And I'm 412 years old. When I settle down inside my chosen household, I become a permanent guest. Only animals and children see and hear me. That's because I like them best. I'm a lantoch, not an elf or a gnome. And it really is nothing short of incredible how I can help around a home. I have magical spells for banishing dust and rust and mold. And I'm 412 years old. I am not at all malicious like the goblins. They're the ones you want to avoid. And though I got a lot in common with the genies, unlike them, I'm self-employed. With a lantoch, you are totally blessed. But I have to admit at my age I could use a little rest. Let me sit on the stove away from the cold. After all, I'm 412 years old. That's old!
Ah! Shlemiel!
Papa!
It's cold out there.
Just slide right in.
lucky you're here to keep me warm. I could freeze to death in this blizzard. I'm hungry. Oh no! I must have lost the bag with my biscuits in the storm. I've got to find it.
Ow! Yuck! What kind of a bug is this? That, a cockroach.
Oh, my poor head.
Ooh, a tiny little man.
I'm not a tiny little man. I'm a lander. At least, that's what I think. But I fear that as soon as I flew into you, my brain went on the blink. I used to be certain how old I was, but after such a blow, am I 412? Or 206? Or 1204? I don't know!
Where did he go? I thought Lantoks only existed in fairy tales. I'm so hungry. I must be seeing things.
I beg your pardon? I seem to have a little problem.
I knew this couldn't be a dream.
I can't remember a thing.
A Lantok with amnesia. What next?
You lost your memory, and I lost my biscuits in the storm.
I used to know a spell for finding biscuits in a storm. Follow me!
Hey, Lantok. Don't forget the way back.
What's that? Whoa! Oh, it's just a scarecrow.
Hey, come on! Over here! Now, the spell. Amagalabata kimila pirida veste. Eh?
Nothing.
Oh, not again! That's some spell you've got.
Sorry.
Whoa, milk! Zlateh's giving milk! When Aunt Sarah sees this, she won't want to sell you anymore. Is this your doing, Lanta?
But that was for finding biscuits in a storm.
Achoo! That's a very strange sorcerer. I need Gronum's advice on this.
Gronum, this is from our lake.
They say that eating carp brains makes you wise. Although we in Helm are already extremely wise, a little extra couldn't hurt.
Oh!
Grown-up, I've got to talk to you.
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. He's a public menace!
You know already? So what'll we do?
Is he being mean? Or is he just fresh?
Fresh?
Yes. Anyway, I'd better not eat him.
Eat him? The sorcerer?
The carp is a sorcerer?
The sorcerer is a carp?
This fish must be punished for being so fresh.
Punish a fish for being fresh?
However, I cannot permit myself to pass a sentence that is not respected by everyone. You'll have to feed him and take care of him until I render my judgment.
What? Wisdom.
Oi, another mouth to feed. By the way, Gronum, I'd like to tell you about another very serious problem. I found husbands for my daughters. But the sorcerer wants me to give him the Book of Marvels.
A sorcerer?
Mm-hmm.
The Book of Marvels? Mm-hmm. That's impossible! To the synagogue!
If the Almighty wants to put the most sacred of books in the hands of fools for safekeeping, who are we to tell him no?
The Book of Marvels.
Yes, it's a precious and sacred book, and we've guarded it from generation to generation because the Book of Marvels contains a very, very important secret.
A secret? A secret? A secret?
A secret. A secret.
A secret?
A secret.
Yes, Shlemiel. Go and hide the book. And take care of the cart as well. And don't forget, Shlemiel. All of Helm is counting on you.
As if Shlemiel didn't have enough suitors. Now he has to think of a place to hide the Book of Marvels, too.
Daughters, husbands, cars.
Meanwhile, that no-goodnik of a sorcerer had dreams of his own. He would get the Book of Marvels. He'd have his vengeance. He'd destroy Helm, conquer the world, and ruin Hanukkah. Gewalt, what a nightmare!
Ignorant village of Helm. I refuse to be daunted in my quest by this fool of a beetle. He's so stupid, he does not even fear me. Ah, my creature. Golem, you are mine. Through you, I will be all-powerful. I've an important task for you. Return to the village, watch this beetle day and night, and learn where the Book of Marvels is hidden. Do you understand? Quickly, go!
It's freezing. Well, let's go to Helm, Zlateh.
Can I help?
I think it's that way.
May I suggest we go that way?
No one ever listens to me. This way!
Aha! Look then! My first customers! Oh, hi, sir! I'm off to a good start today. Hey, little boy, how would you like a nice new cap? A lovely linen tablecloth? Or 2 almost new pots? A golden prize!
I'm sorry, but I don't even have 1 groschen left. I'd really like to get back to Helm. My aunt and uncle are waiting for me there.
Well, okay, young man, I understand. I'm going to Helm myself.
Really?
Yes. Aren't you lucky? Come on, climb aboard, son. Maybe I could do a little business there. Take this, little one.
It'll keep me nice and warm.
Let's go, Ben. We're off to Helm.
Ah, Helm. I know Helm. That's where stupidity is handed down intact from the fathers to the sons.
That's where we're going.
You search for wise men and you end by finding fools, for they're all the self-same ones.
That's my impression, too.
My friend in all the realm, the geniuses of Helm are as foolish as they come. The dumbest of the dumb.
The very idea of having to think of an idea exhausted poor Shlemiel.
Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, I must hide the Book of Marvels. Ah. What about here? No. Ah. I know the perfect hiding place. Now I've got to hide the key. Ah, detail, no problem.
fender and his cockeyed shoes. Aye, aye, aye.
Pass the clothespins.
No, I need them.
Okay, fine. Aaron!
Aaron, he's back. My poor little boy chick. I was so worried.
Aunt Sarah!
Have we met before, madam?
But Zlateh is back as well?
Yes, Aunt Sarah. You know, there was this big storm, and I was freezing, and we found a haystack, and Zlateh saved my life. She gave me milk.
Really? Well, in that case, we'll keep her.
Hooray! Zlateh, we'll be together forever and ever. And this is the nice man who brought me home.
Delighted, madame.
Dear peddler, would you stay and have dinner with us?
Huh?
So you can get to know my daughters better.
Well,
And who knows?
you know, I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have a previous engagement on the moon. Ben! Yeah!
Such a shame. Inside, children. Time to eat. Come along, Aaron.
I'm coming.
Food? It's about time.
Oh, ow. Ah, Aaron, my nephew.
Uncle Shlemiel.
Aaron, the sorcerer's spell didn't harm you.
A sorcerer? Do you really have a sorcerer here?
Of course we have. In Helm, we have everything.
Oh, a cart. Hey, we can feed the whole family.
Oh, no. We have to feed it. Such a story you wouldn't believe.
If he could stand the misery, Shlemiel's plan of hiding the key in his boot was actually brilliant. It would be a natural that Shlemiel was limping. After all, was not Sender the worst shoemaker in all the world? Who would ever suspect it was a key?
You should never count on a sorcerer. So, I'm going to Warsaw to find husbands for Dina, Dana, and Donna.
Long journeys are not good for Shlemiels.
I used to know a spell for marrying off young girls. Amagalabada kimila pirida bosto.
Oh, Lanto, not another one of your Meshuggah spells.
Aaron, my nephew, you're the man of the house now. Take care of the synagogue until I come back. And don't forget to feed the carp every day.
I'll do my best, Uncle Shlemiel.
I once knew a spell for taking care of...
Santa.
But I... Wow! Mr. Shlemiel, come back soon!
And so Shlemiel left Chelm, hoping to find husbands for his daughters before Hanukkah. Now, which would be the bigger miracle? Finding the husbands or getting home?
Taking my place? Have I forgotten something? Oh, God protect us from the evil eye and the sorcerer. Tui, tui, tui. Oi, oi, my foot is killing me. I think I'll stop and rest. Oh. The book is hidden on the top of the chest in the synagogue, and the key is safely hidden in my shoe. So there's nothing to worry about. To remember the way to Warsaw, I better point my shoes in the right direction.
Hey, Shlemiel, wake up. The fox. Oh, the fox has the key. Now we have real trouble. Hey, Shlemiel, you'll never find Warsaw before Hanukkah.
Oh, I slept like a baby. That's the way to Warsaw. My foot doesn't hurt anymore. I'm off to Warsaw.
Why do we have to take orders from such dumb people?
Come now. It's a pleasure to be of service. But if you like, whoa! I know a spell for cleaning synagogues.
Oh no, Lantern. Don't start that again.
How about a spell for stacking books?
No, thank you. What do you want? What are you doing? Stop! Stop!
The Book of Marvels.
It's the sorcerer!
Out of my way, worthless child.
Aaron!
Oh, Zlateh! Help! He's stolen the Book of Marvels!
I used to know a spell for stopping thieves. Let me see now.
Help! 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 Gronem! Gronem!
Aaron! What is it?
The sorcerer! He's stolen the Book of Marvels!
Oy, oy, oy. He wants the secret. The magic words for creating a golem.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, Aaron. They don't exist.
Yes, they do.
What will happen to us if the sorcerer makes a golem?
Who knows? Anything could happen. Let's all go home. Don't worry, but lock your doors.
Oh, a village. That's funny. It looks just like Helm. Helm. This village is called Helm. But I just left Helm. Well, Gronem always says things are the same everywhere.
As if one Chelm isn't enough.
Oh, a house just like mine. How strange.
Hey, Shlemiel! What happened to you? We were worried.
Who are you?
Sender the shoemaker. Who else?
This must be another Helm. No doubt about it. There are two Helms.
Two Helms?
Everything here looks like the village I left behind.
Hey, Shlemiel!
And you too. You look like the shoemaker in my village.
And you look just like our Shlemiel.
Therefore, this must be Helm number 2. I wonder if there's a family here just like mine.
What's going on, Sender?
This man claims he's from another Helm.
I better go and get Gronem.
Funny, very funny.
Oh, my husband! You're back already?
Just a minute, madam. I am not your husband.
You're not, huh? Come in.
Oh. You pinch just like my wife. That's a fact. But I am not your husband.
Papa, did you find us husbands?
And I'm not your father.
My husband is my sugar. He's gone crazy.
But Uncle Shlemiel,
Funny, the same as mine.
don't you recognize us?
No, and I am not your uncle. Although you do bear a strange resemblance to my family back home.
Can I help you? I used to know a spell
Please,
for...
Hunter. Don't make things worse.
Shlemiel, do you recognize me?
Of course.
Ah, Shlemiel.
You know, you really look just like the rabbi of my village.
I do? Is he called Golem by any chance?
Yes. How did you know that? You're a wise man.
There must be another Helm. And in that case, Sarah, this man is not your husband.
Then where is my Uncle Shlemiel?
In Helm number 1, for sure!
Yes, but Helm number 2 is much friendlier.
But I need a husband.
Don't worry, Aunt Sarah. He's the real Shlemiel.
Are you sure?
He looks stupider.
Listen to my judgment. We shall hire this man to take care of Sarah and her daughters and the synagogue. Since he looks like the real Shlemiel, no one will know the difference.
My Shlemiel.
2 Helms? 1 is more than enough.
A golem to life, you must carve on his forehead the letters of the word Emet. Emet means truth. Rise, Golem. I am your master! Golem, you shall obey your master. I command you to go to Helm, where they dare to mock and defy me. Destroy the village down to the last house! Now!
Full of life, lumber toward the task the evil sorcerer has set for him, the complete and total destruction of Helm. Could it get any worse?
Light your candles. Light your candles. It's Hanukkah, the festival of lights.
Uncle Shlemiel, do you think we ought to celebrate Hanukkah now with that sorcerer?
But Aaron, this is Helm number 2. Light your candles, grown-up. Light your
Uncle Shlemiel,
candles.
you should be more careful.
It wasn't so dangerous in Helm number 1. There's going to be a thunderstorm.
But the weather is fine.
Light your candles. Or...
Uncle Shlemiel!
Baby, you see, I told you. It's raining.
But there aren't even any clouds in the sky. That's a very strange noise.
The sky is all black now.
The Golem! Help! Let's run!
Excellent. Excellent.
Trito! Would you stop making such a racket? Good Lord! Look at that!
Quickly, to the synagogue!
Shlemiel! Aaron!
Sarah! Did you bring the carp?
Whoa!
Quickly, Aaron!
What's going on?
Be careful, Aaron.
Within the synagogue, everyone huddled fearfully, waiting for the final blow.
What is he doing? Why is he stopping? Oh, you ignorant lump of clay. I told you to destroy everything, down to the last house. Ah!
Would the golem crush the synagogue with one shattering punch? Instead, to everyone's amazement, the golem turned and lumbered away. Somewhere deep inside him, he knew the synagogue was sacred and he could not harm it. But even with Hanukkah, this was no time for celebration, as everyone feared the golem would return to complete his grim task.
The candles are still burning.
Of course! It's Hanukkah. But the golem is a serious threat. Not only to Helm, but to the entire world! If the golem lives past the Sabbath, it will live forever, and the world will be totally destroyed! More or less.
But what can we do?
How do you destroy a golem?
It's all written in the Book of Marvels.
We must get the book back.
Good idea. A little learning never hurt anyone.
It's not up to children to fight sorcerers. Aaron! Aaron, wait! Aaron, wait, I said. Ho!
Let us act wisely. As you know, my friend,
You see,
might
Aaron,
has
the
never
sages of
defeated
Helm
wisdom.
number 2
And since we are the
just
wisest
as
of the
wise as the
wise,
sages
we
of
need
Helm
not
number
fear
1.
the mightiest of the mighty.
Aaron? Where are you?
My God, I don't believe it! Aaron! Hoi! Aaron is gone!
Let's follow the golem's tracks, Zlateh. Hurry, Zlateh. I found some more footprints. He must have jumped across. I'll go first.
Aaron!
Your turn, Zlateh!
This trip promises to be very instructive. I used to know a spell for crossing footbridges.
No, Zlateh! No!
Amagalabada kibila pirida bosto.
No! Zlateh! Do something! Zlateh!
I must have said it wrong. Better luck next time.
We made it, Zlateh. We've got to climb over.
Climb over?
Whoa! How about showing a little respect for old age? I'm at least 300. I wonder what's behind the door.
Oh!
Welcome! Make yourselves at home.
As daring as Judah Maccabee, the original hero of Hanukkah, Aaron fearlessly climbed the stairs of the sorcerer's castle. His courageous heart pounding, Aaron knew that the Golem must be destroyed before sundown, and in all the world, only Aaron could do it.
In my grasp. Helm! That village of fools and good-for-nothings. I shall finish wiping that insignificant place off the face of the earth! Golem will go to Lund, then to Warsaw, then throughout the entire country. All the world will be mine! Oh, who could believe that merely with a little clay and water? But you! I told you to destroy everything. I should never have used clay that came from Helm.
I don't think he can see us.
What a lovely old cupboard! I adore antiques.
The Book of Marvels. Here it is. The Golem must not live past the Sabbath. Gronim was right. Lentuch. Shh.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
How to turn the Golem back into clay before the third star appears.
The third star.
Hey, I used to know a spell for keeping old doors from squeaking. Avada, avada, kibila, birida, boostu!
What is going on? Beastly intruders! Vermin! How dare you enter my castle? Golem, rise!
Are you happy now?
The book!
Let that book go!
The book!
Now I shall make you pay for your insolence.
And I'm going to give you exactly what you deserve.
Oh! It's all over!
Golem.
Come on, Zlateh!
Golem. Seize them.
This way, Zlateh!
could you have permitted a child and his goat to escape? A silly child! Fool! And bring them back to me!
Watch out!
Aaron's heart was heavy as he escaped, for the book, perhaps the only key to ending the threat of the Golem, was now ash in the fireplace. The Golem had no choice but to do as he was commanded. It was not he who was evil, but his master.
This way, Zlateh. I think we lost him. Wait till he gets further away.
I like it here. It's so warm and cozy. Whoa!
The fox is going to warn him. Let's go, Zlateh.
In truth, Aaron knew that if he failed, the entire world would be lost, and the Hanukkah candles would flicker out forever.
Oh no! Run faster, Zlateh!
As he chased Aaron, a spark was kindled inside the Golem's heart. A spark of love.
It's over, Lanta!
The hulking brute could not bring himself to harm this valiant boy whose courage drove him to risk his own life to protect the citizens of Helm.
What's going on?
This time you won't escape me. You dare to defy me!
A spell! Oh, just a minute! Let me think!
Golem, you have betrayed me!
He's not moving.
I used to know a spell. Oh! A spell!
Pray for your soul, little boy.
For turning sorcerers to stone. Amagalabada kibilapirida visti! Yay!
You did it, Lanta! You did it!
Quite certainly. But we must hurry now, Aaron. There is already one star in the sky. You have to erase the first letter from the forehead of the Golem.
But he saved our lives. He protected us from the sorcerer.
Aaron, he must not live past the Sabbath.
Before the third star appears, erase the letter! That means death.
Look, Zlateh. The Golem is turned into clay and water.
Aaron is back! Aaron's come home!
Uncle Shlemiel.
Aaron, my nephew number 2.
Here you are, safe and sound.
Not again! Our hero!
I managed to escape from the big castle. And I destroyed the Golem. The sorcerer is gone.
Wow! But if I hadn't been there...
Lanta, please, a little modesty.
But the Book of Marvels was lost in the fire.
Do not fear, my friends. Aaron has defeated the Golem. Such an act of heroism deserves a victory parade! Before we consider the future, we must settle some current matters. Here is my judgment. This insolent cart must die by drowning. Shlemiel, carry out the sentence.
Such wisdom.
For days we've been fattening up this carp, and now he's back in the lake, living in comfort?
Oh, no. He's most likely drowned by now. Look, he hasn't come back up.
What will we do now? Everything is ruin, desolation.
I've always wanted to live in the Caucasian mountains. Mountains are hard on shoes.
I'm off to Balzena. They recognize talent there.
It's the land of milk and honey for me, the promised land.
My promised land is America.
My brothers, you have all made wise choices. Anyway, who else but the wise men of Helm could be so clever as to think of punishing a fish for being fresh? Let us go in peace, my friends, and we shall disperse the wisdom of Helm throughout the 5 corners of the earth.
Hey, Shlemiel!
Farewell, sender.
Take care of your shoes. You have a long journey ahead of you.
Long journeys are not for Schlemiels. Hurry up, girls!
Ready, everyone? We're off to Helm number 1.
I think I know a spell for finding other Chelms.
Where will we end up this time?
And so Aaron's new family set out to discover the world, leaving Chelm forever. Farewell, brave Aaron. Such courage you showed in fighting evil. And may the Hanukkah candles, like a ray of hope, light your way to a new home.